Hello, everybody. This is Mickey D back with another episode of Hellion, episode 8. And you know what? I have to go back through because I'm not sure if we're on season 2 or season 3 now. I noticed I started off this series season 3, and somehow I switched to season 2. So I got a little bit straightening up to do. I also fixed the thumbnails on YouTube. But anyway, enough of that. So, and I have to apologize because I was planning on doing a whole bunch of streams last week, and that just didn't happen. Um, what can I say? Getting divorced kind of bummed me out, and it's just I couldn't get the motivation up. But anyway, here we are now, and I'm gonna hopefully do. I have it actually. I've been trying to stream for the last couple days as well. My schedule has been completely screwed up for like the last week, and so I've just had appointments and stuff every day, and I actually have an appointment at 10 o'clock this morning, which is for those who know that I work nights. That is a couple hours past my latest bedtime. So, yeah. But I'm going to do some streams now, and then after I wake back up, I got to do a little bit of yard work and stuff, and I'll probably be doing some more streams. I don't know if we're going to do Hellion or not, though. I don't know. Now, I haven't been completely unproductive and I have to go back over to this. I got to pop this out for a second. Um, I did finally find the Argus, and let's just say, so in 4.2, there's two places to find the Argus. Those are the only two places it shows up. One is where we're going to go now, which is where the mission, which is known to be bugged for a lot of people, does the recall points don't show up, which is what we ran into when I tried to go to that mission and I couldn't get it. So, but strangely enough, if you warp in there, the recall points show up, even if you've already technically like completed the mission. But yeah, so now and for whatever reason, and now Hellion obviously doesn't have like a huge following, but it is really hard to find information on Hellion. And but I did find a nice little website called HellionBuddy.com, and it gives you quite a bit of information. Which one of them was where to find the Argus, um, and that's where we want to go. The Argus will show up there. I did have a little bit of stuff done off camera, mainly because I was running around looking for the Argus after the last episode. Not really a ton of stuff, but you'll see there's a few things I progressed in. I did off camera go ahead and refine all the resources that we collected last time, so the ship is kind of emptied out. And I'll have to see exactly where I'm at because this is actually a rollback for me because I kept looking like last night and stuff because, not having the Argus is really. We didn't really want to jump yet, but it's all right. Is really put like a. We haven't been able to expand the station. We haven't been able to do a lot of stuff that we normally have done by now. So, anyway. So yeah, I ended up rolling back because I actually did end up having like a full tier 3 suit, which I think I might still have, and a few other odds and ends. But I actually ended up going, I was just like, I'm like just looking everywhere that I could think. And I ended up going over like tier 4 areas and almost dying quite. Look, there's an Arcus right there. Oh, look, recoil points. So the recon points have the stair ups there for the mission, which of course would not actually show up for the mission because it wouldn't give us the points. But the Argus is all we really need. We'll probably get some like cores and stuff, and that's about it out of the nothing we actually need. So now, when I did this off camera, there's a nice another little bug. If you are docked to the Argus. So the Argus at this respawns every 22 minutes. So if we destroy it, we can always come back and get another one, basically. Or if it gets destroyed. Um, yeah. So Unfortunately, I docked to it. I was repairing to it as I was getting ready to, as the jump warm timer was counting down. Um, Another Argus spawned in, so I was basically sandwiched between two Arguses. It did not go very well, but I had already. Not that it really matters because, like I said, I didn't want to be that far, ahead from the previous episode anyway. Um, I don't mind doing a little bit of stuff off camera, but I don't want to do, have just be like I come in and all of a sudden everything's like a lot higher tier. So, but now thankfully we can get a little bit more on our normal track. Um, and it's pretty much just going to be upgrading stuff at this point. And what we're going to do is, so, annoying thing with grabbing the Argus now, which we could just leave the stair offs, but I'm not going to do that. Though that will make interesting moving things back because we won't have, we'll technically have 4 modules with the Argus. So technically we'll need to take some modules over, jump back, and then grab the other ship. Now, hopefully, and I'm going to go ahead and save here. As you can see, I pretty much emptied everything out. I think I did make a couple more warp cores. Yeah, oh, and we do have tier 3. Yeah, so, nope, I still do have... Yeah, I don't have the, because I had grabbed the tier 3. I found a tier 3 suit. We do actually have the tier 3 gun unlocked. As you can see, there's a tier 3 drill bit on there. And I think tier 3 batteries and stuff. I just don't have any unless there's one in the, I think one came with this helmet, yeah, which we got in the last episode. Yeah, so I did grab, that's pretty much what we got, is the resource containers and the tier 3 drill is pretty much what I got off of camera. I think that was pretty much it. And then some other little stuff that I recycled. But yeah, so nothing, was really missed. But I did end up getting as far as the tier 4 drill and, oh, son of a... we gotta pressurize and go back inside. I just realized I didn't grab the welding tool. Because the Argus is pretty damaged. And what I actually meant to grab, we'll grab a singularity detonator and we'll grab a couple of warp cores. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the Argus to move the stair ops. And I'm going to try... I think I kind of actually wanted to park the stair ups a little farther away because if another one spawns in, that's why I saved. At least that way we don't have to do the warp jump again. This one actually doesn't seem as bad damaged. Which could be the case because, like I said, this is, the game's actually a bit farther back than... No, I think they actually pretty much all come in about the same. It does have nanite cores on it when you start, so... And the Argus actually has 2 spots, which is, the stair ops, it looks like it has a spot for a second core. And I think, as I had mentioned before, I thought they had mentioned at some point that you would be able to add, if there's a spot for it, you could add more cores in. But maybe that's just not implemented yet, and some stuff just has... Well, as far as I know, the Argus is the only thing that has a spot for 2 cores, which is nice because you can use 2 lower grade ones to, give you... We can actually go to higher areas without taking as much damage. Though we have enough cores right now that we usually do pretty good. There's going to be more damage on the outside, but... Oh, yeah. But I want to get it moved before another one spawns in. And Yes, I know it's pressurized, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so you can't dock to it because they've done the whole the same thing with like the stations that have the security panels. If it's not yours, basically you can't dock to it. So I can't actually dock to it until we go and claim it. I'm just going to do some repairs real quick because last time things started falling apart as soon as I activated it. Which is why I want to make sure there is a gun downstairs. And they did add the cargo terminal downstairs, which is nice. Yeah, so this one's actually got like a dual, and they've got one military and one civilian. Which is not bad. Oh, it actually repairs the one over there too. It must count as the same spot. It does count as the same spot. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know there was air in there. Ah, yes. Claim. Thank you. All right, so we need to get it powered on. And then we need to get it moved. And we are going to go ahead and power that up for now, too. And what did we grab for? Oh, yeah, warp cores. Yeah, let's not have the warp cut out. So it looks like the next Hellion update is coming pretty soon, which means we will probably have a restart anyway. But we'll see as far as we can get. But it looks like they did kind of contrary to what they had kind of said before is they did, and I have yet to find any of the cargo boxes, or the transport boxes as they call them, is they did do an overhaul they did do an overhaul of the oh, we have no RCS. Yes, that's why we didn't do it last time. Okay, so we're going to turn that back down because we can just have those run. So yeah, we do have to move it with the stir-ups. And that's why I was saying I didn't want to jump yet, because I realized we didn't bring any nitro with us. Oh, well, we might. And the Argus does still have the annoying bug of when you jump out, it has your jetpack disabled, which is, I don't know. It's the only thing in the game that does that. I don't know why. I'm really hoping they'll get that fixed. I'm assuming maybe because it was the first ship in the game. I don't know. But let's get to this docked, and then we're probably just going to move it just to make sure we're not in the same area that the other one that it spawns in at. Because I don't need to go through that again. Yeah, so they did, so yeah, now there's tiers of warp cores, so 1 through 4, like everything else pretty much. And what they have done is it's no longer linked by specific modules. So, oops, nope, we actually want to go the other way. And we want to spin around. Okay. I think we want to go. Are they actually reverse of each other? No. What? Oh. Hey, Mr. Montuk. So let me guess. It just despawned. That is really annoying. No, it's right there. Let me guess. I'm not. No? Okay. It's just doing the annoying thing. Yes. So yeah, tiers of warp cores. Warp is no longer limited by modules. Basically, it is now the I guess it's the higher. So I'm trying to remember how they phrased it. I believe it's the higher the tier of the warp core, the more efficient it is, and you're basically limited by the mass. So your and now your singularity drive, the higher tiers, they give you the speed increase, but it makes them less efficient. So the faster you jump, the more fuel you're going to use. Yes. Yeah, and that's why I'm finally doing a stream again. Well, part of the reason I'm finally doing a stream again because I got really tired of, you know, just having streams be, just jumping around and you didn't dock. What the hell? You're right there. Why aren't you showing up? Yeah, they only show up in two spots now. So where the mission is, which you can jump there if you have the coordinates. Why aren't you docking? It's not going to dock. Oh, it did. Okay, fine. So first of all, we're going to move from where we are. And hopefully we won't have another one spawn in on us. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to go over to the Argus. And I want to see, because we do have a cargo module on there, so we should be able to transfer stuff off of the stirrups and into the Argus. And obviously, the Argus is a lot more powerful. Very nice. That's a gun. We don't want that. We don't want the gun. Come on. Do a little bit of repairs here. Yeah, so basically, and the Steerops, I think, is supposed to have a more efficient but less powerful warp drive. So basically, you're going to use less fuel in it, but it has trouble hauling more. And I think it's actually less than 3 as its max now. So, but it goes by the mass of the modules. So it sounds like you might not be able to move, the starter station with the steer ops, but that's, could be on a combination of warp cores. And the tier 1 warp cores, it's you can't move anything with them. You have to have at least a tier 2. So the tier 1 is considered your emergency warp core, basically, is how they're calling it now. So basically, you're gonna have to get a higher tier warp core, and oh, it's actually pressurized. Yeah, yeah, it is so easy to lose stuff in Hellion. But yes, so you have to either go to the recall coordinates or you have to go to the destroyed anchorage in Anthar or Athnar. That's the only two places the Argus shows up now, at least in 4.2. Oh, not that door. Yeah. We'll go ahead and get some repairs done while we're out here. Trying to, anyway. But yeah, so now we can actually move the station, get some modules, which I guess kind of works because we do have higher tier cores, or the nanites, so we'll be able to, go to the areas we want to go to. Though I think we are pretty low on resources right now, so we'll have to see how many we can make. I know some of the station has lower tier civilian cores because we've been around Bethar, so we haven't needed them to be any higher than they have been. But we'll take a look and see. And what else were they going to do? Yeah, I guess that's one of the major changes for the next version, though, is the tiers of the warp cores, and some of this we're just going to leave in here for now. We'll go ahead and grab the resource container. I think these are all tier 1, so it doesn't really matter because we're already past tier 1 anyway. Yeah, these are all tier 1s. Actually, I guess we can go ahead and grab it. We can just recycle them. We don't need no, don't put that down. I wanted to pick that one up. We don't need them sitting on here. It's just going to free up. But this will be so nice because the stair-ups, you just run out of inventory space. So, oh, and I did, so in the episode, which it'll be back now, when it was off. Oh, and you can actually listen to the missions even though you've, we've technically completed them. But what is in hydrogen, which we don't really need. Oh, actually, yeah, that would actually. Oh, we did put it there. Okay. So no refinery. It's just for transport, which is nice because we can. Can we go to? Ah, yes. So see, now we can move all of our nitro over to there. Move our oxygen over to here, and we can move our air over to here. And we can move some hydrogen. There we go. And then we actually depressurize, we'll be able to get some more. But yeah, we still don't have a, well, that's good because now we can fill up our jetpacks, which was always the annoying thing. There was no way to fill up a jetpack. Yeah. That was my, I don't mind if it doesn't have a refinery, but not having, not having any way to refill your jetpack was just a pain in the butt. No sun exposure. That's all right, we'll power that up. And we can, we might be able to make some more tier 2. We might have some tier 2 catalyst laying around. Yes, yeah, that'll be very nice. Oh, look, and another Argus spawned in. Yeah, it's a good thing I moved, see? That would have been bad. Oh, wow, we're actually at 9. How are we at 9? Does the Argus actually carry less than the Sterops for RCS? Because it was completely empty, and now we're at 97%. And I'm pretty sure the Argus was, well, it actually might have been completely topped off. I don't think so, though, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's warp to the station. Remove orbit. I don't know how much of a... we might have to charge up a little bit. Oh. Oh, is it not sharing the power between the... The Sterops in the Argus? I guess they're not doing that anymore. Oh, I. Oh, it's using the individual one for the jump, not the total. Oh, okay. Well, we're charging up. Good thing I started it. All right. Anything else we can do while we're waiting? Put this in. There we go. Get that out of there. And we'll go ahead and put a gun in here. All right. Let's see. How much power do we need to jump? Hopefully we should, yeah, warp 2. Though if we do, yeah. Man, rather do a tier 3, but we need 150. All right. I say, we could go ahead. We're probably going to be transporting a lot of stuff over. I don't think we're going to go through the cargo bay, though. What do we got? Yeah, see, we're not. I almost want to go over to the Argus and pull out the catalyst on it and throw it in, or the Sterops. Yeah, 22, 23. Yeah, we're not going to want to turn on any other systems because, yeah. Well, we could actually do the, let's do this. Just power down. Hey, there we go. That'll boost our rate a little bit there. So I'm trying to think of what else they mentioned. I know scanning is supposed to be getting an overhaul. I think they said it's not going to be in the next update, though. But who knows? I guess we'll see. But that's gonna having the tiered warp cores with the different efficiencies and the singularities kind of being a speed / decrease in efficiency multiplier. And having everything based on mass now, that's going to be kind of interesting because, we'll have to watch and see. I guess technically you can still jump if you're over mass. It just takes a lot more fuel. So it's going to be like the issue of potentially we could do it, but we don't have enough fuel to do it sort of thing. I can see, especially in the Sterops, is... where you only get the one warp core, unless you got a higher tier one, is, I think we should have enough power now. It's not, it's going to be a bit of a challenge on some of the bigger modules, I think. All right, let's get back to the station. And can we actually get, we were almost to the point where we could, speed too high. Speed too low. Yeah. We could probably do a tier 2, though. No. All right, we'll do a tier 1. A 3-minute jump. That's annoying. That's all right. Good enough. Oop. Wow, we're actually almost lined up. Yep. And then other news unrelated to Hellion, Worlds Adrift, I guess, is closing in July. They don't have an exact date, but they said basically they're losing money on it and never basically made money on it. And so they're shutting it down. And they're citing a whole bunch of stuff about they can't release the code because it works off of whatever the system is there. So some of it's proprietary code for the system that they use that they, didn't develop themselves. And which a whole bunch of people call them bull on. basically, because it's I guess you can download a private version of it. So you would be able to do it. You just you wouldn't be able to run like commercial servers, but for running a server to for friends to play on or whatever, it would be fine. But yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. I mean, Worlds Adrift had a lot of potential, but hopefully somebody will come out maybe something with something similar to it down the road. It's just implementation, and was not the best. Plus, it was always really buggy too. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. There we go. All right, a minute away. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we have to move the station. Now that we've got the Argus, probably what we'll do is we'll probably leave. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Maybe leave the stair ops here at the base, like dock it to the base, and then we'll grab two modules or something, and we can jump it to where we want it, and then we can jump back, grab the stair ops and the other module, and dock that to the station. My other thought was to do the kind of cheaty thing and basically just take everything off once we get the station there, respawn, and respawn back at the outpost, suit back up, and take the other ship over. But that's kind of cheaty, so probably won't really do that. And then hopefully we can actually get some modules and start getting a decent station built. Because by now, oh my God, we would have like a completely built station. I mean, episode 8, it's like being where we're at now. It's crazy. Yeah. Though I'm wondering, that's actually a good idea. I wonder if we could do that. I'm wondering if we just set the stair ops to like jump with one of the modules, and then just leave the ship and let it jump, and then we'll just jump with the Argus and the other two modules, and maybe do that. So what we can do is we'll dock this to the airlock, and we'll dock the stair ops to the, and then afterwards we can dock the stair ops to the fabricator module. I think that's what we'll do. Other way. I'm gonna try it and see. I mean, the worst thing that happens is we lose the stair ups, I guess. Though I guess if I want to do that, and no, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We're kind of limited on where we can dock right now, so I mean, we kind of have to dock. I mean, we could use the. I guess we could use one of the anchor points. Just rather dock the Argus through the airlock. Oh, yeah, we could do that. The only thing good about keeping the stair ops is, I mean, usually just dock it to the station and leave it there. But we can use it for power generation because we do get the solar panels and the 3 capacitors. So I usually like to try to keep it. I mean, honestly, we could just pull everything out of it and just do a distress call and call in another one. But I don't know. I try to, at least with the whole survival theme of the game is, we don't really supposed to be just throwing away parts of stuff that we've collected. At least that's kind of my thought on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely can. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it would probably be worth it to. I mean, not right now, but with it sounds like with the changes they're making, it's gonna be worth it to keep the stair ops if it's a lot more efficient on jumps. Because if you're not collecting modules, then you might want to take the like if you're just gonna go on a mining run, you might want to just like take the stair ops and then we're gonna depressurize the whole base. Actually, we're just gonna depressurize everything. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try jumping it. I'm having it jump by itself. I'm gonna see if that'll actually work. Which reminds me, we should move. Well, we can do that inside the base. We have to move some of the nitro back into the stair ops because it has none right now. 222. Yeah, and then the fabricator. But yeah, I think I don't really want to have the stair ups jump the fabricator though. I'll try. I'll just do a save beforehand. I'll try it. It'll be something new. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work because I mean you can get up and walk around when you set a jump. So you know we should be able to just walk off the ship and just let it jump by itself. Yeah, but it has a tier three. It only take a little bit. I mean, well, yes and no because if I set in a manual orbit, I can just have both of them jump to the same coordinates, and with the way that Hellion's jumps work, it's gonna be close but not exact. So you know, we could just do that. I could just copy down the coordinates that I jump it to, and then have and then that way they'll both get there about the same time. All right, so we're all depressurized, and how are we doing on the power? I don't really want to leave. I want to go ahead and, oh yeah, we're fully charged up on that anyway, so we're going to shut that down. And we can actually just go upstairs. Yes. Yeah, we're going to try that. Hopefully it'll work out pretty good. And, oh, yeah, well, we only got one airlock. Son of a. Well, there is a way around that, though. That's all right. All right, we're doing good on our suit. Now, one of these I need to check because from knowing the future, one of these cores was about ready to wear out. And I do believe it was, 7 days. Oh, I must have already changed it. All right. So, yeah, let's do cargo terminal first. Vessel system, cargo, not a lot of nitro. We're going to take some from the Argus. Move it into the stair ops. Yeah, yeah. Which we do. The stair ops is protected. This is at 2. Yeah, that is a good thing. We're going to have to check. We're going to want that because we'll throw that on the Argus. Yeah, now I think, like I was saying, we still do have some though, so we should hopefully be, all right, not a ton of resources, but we want a civilian core, obviously. probably going to want to go with tier 2. Tier 1 I think is going to be definitely too low. Tier 2 should hopefully... And we don't have enough iron or alloys. Awesome. Well, actually, we do have some stuff we can recycle first. How are we doing on inventory space? Oh, we got all kinds of inventory space. That's what happens when I make a ton of warp cores and stuff. Yeah, it's a tier 1 of armor 2. I'm not even using the military ones because... yeah, the tier 2s, they do pretty good. I mean, tier 3s, I think I did actually have a tier 3 on the... yeah, there's nothing in there. We can toss that. And we'll actually want the other welding tool. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't think we have anything else. We might have to go do some runs just to... We might have to actually just go do a mining run. Except we do need alloys. Yeah, we're going to have to do a... Because we have nothing else to recycle. So we're not going to get any alloys. But we'll go ahead and undock the... yeah, the cupboards are looking pretty bare. I pretty much... Well, we can actually recycle these. I think these are all tier 1s. Which, you know, they give you 8 armor. But they just don't last long enough. They're not worth really using, you know, which is addressed in the new the next update. I guess they've redone all that. Yeah, actually, it was up to tier 3 servos and stuff too. So, but we'll get them again. But here. We might be able to get, oh, we're not getting alloys, though. We're getting composites. Yeah, we'll have to go on a run. Yeah, we're going to definitely go gather some materials. Maybe we'll do a mining run real quick, too. I don't know. We'll see. So it wasn't really what I was planning, but yeah. Oop, not there. Especially if we do... I mean, we could grab... Oops, I filled it up now. We still got a ton of titanium, though, too. We might actually just jump to a... maybe we'll jump to a higher tier area. I mean, the good stuff... one of the good things about recycling the higher tier stuff... is that you get more resources back, obviously. And you get... I do want to put... I don't want to put all of our hydrogen in there, but we do need to be able to fill up drills. And nitro, helium, oxygen, nitrogen. I can't remember if the... oh, we should grab some filters and stuff. We can at least do that. We should be able to make... hopefully some catalyst as well. We definitely need better catalysts on the... oh, alloys. All right, carbon filters. Okay, that we can make. So we'll craft one of those because we'll need one of that. So we're not... yeah, it has to be off the recycled materials. Yeah, we'll definitely want a carbon filter. If we get some servos, that would help. We might have to go with tier 1 for now, though. Unless we could pull a couple off the station, because it's... yeah, we get, I think, 3 tier 2 servos right there. And really, we only need, I think, 2 servos for the Argus. Because there's no refinery. So... yeah, because we're going to need that. We won't be able to make that. We can make it tier 1. Can we make a catalyst? Though we could go pull a catalyst off the... no, because we're going to need... all right. Let's at least take that. And then we'll pull some of the... we'll have to pull some stuff off the stair-ups. And we got to undock it anyway. But none of this stuff is running. So, because for one, the station's powered down. I don't think we need 3. I think we only need 2 for the Argus. And what we're going to... no, I don't want to undock it yet. I was going to say I was going to undock the stir-ops, but... or the fabricator, but we're not going to do that because I could just see it drifting away and then we have to go chase after it. So we'll leave it docked. We'll just move the stir-ups onto it. And we'll pull some catalysts off of the station. There, that'll save us on some power. That'll save us on some resources. I'm still going to get some resource injectors. I haven't found any of those yet. Yeah, we won't pressurize yet. How's our power supply doing now? We're actually going to move that so we can't power it down. All right. We'll kick the generator on. I want to get some power built up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we could put catalyst. I was thinking of just the solar panels. 1, 2. Yeah, we've only got like tier 2 catalysts. And I don't think these ever have anything. Well, this one you still can't open. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they didn't put it back where it used to be. Yeah, we're going to have to move some stuff over from the stair-ups, though, which is good. It's all depression or a jet. Does there actually jetpack? It's only if you go out through the airlock. That's interesting. It looks like we get a little bit of damage there. No. Are you talking about the transport containers? No, I have not found one yet. Which it's not that big of a deal. I mean, there's only certain spots. It's like... actually, I can't remember if you can carry those around or not. I mean, for placing them, I think there's only a few spots you can actually place them because they have to have the basically socket, you know, for them. Okay. Oh, the transport one? No. No, the only thing I've got is... or are you talking about... you're not talking about... you're talking about for items, right? Oh. So we don't need those. We can actually... actually... no, let's leave that there. And I'm pretty sure this is a tier 2. Yeah. All right. We can leave that servo motor. We don't need it. We'll take one of the carbon filters. Actually, we took the better one. That's fine. Now that... yeah, but that might be a random item too. I mean, it might not... Oh, armor 5. I think we need the tier 3 is what we're going to have to go to. And we're actually going to grab all of these partial warp cores because this is the time we actually need them. Though that one's in the yellow, I do believe. Yes. Disposable hacking tool. So yeah, the tier 2 hacking tool, still only one use. So it seems kind of pointless. I probably don't need to take... Wow, we're not going to leave the batteries. Huh. I'll have to do that because that's one of the places I haven't gone to is living quarters because usually it's, you know, decorative items, which I could really care less about. So we're definitely going to want those. I want the drill. Do I have room to not have it in my hand? Yes. And one of these we're going to leave here. The full one. Oh, yeah. See, there's the... we'll go ahead and take that. And I think these are all... We'll probably grab one of those just to have a higher one. We got to grab health. Yeah, I have to make a couple of trips. Actually, we can go ahead and undock because we need to dock to the fabricator anyway. Yeah, I'll have to definitely look. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, even if we do grab decorative stuff, we can just recycle them. So that's not, you know, necessarily a bad thing. Okay, we're on the airlock, so we're going to have to go over, spin around. I don't know if it'd be better to... probably doesn't matter. Look how big it is next to our station. Oh, that's hilarious. Usually that is so the other way around. Oop. Nope, we don't want to go forward. Yeah, I forget when we jump, we'll take the... we'll just bring this separate. There we go. Oh, how are we not like... Oh, okay. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to, at some point, work on some of the anchor points, because some of them you can't actually get to. There's collisions with the ships and stuff. But it's alpha, so... There we go. And we'll dock here. We'll pull the catalyst out of this. I think our capacitors are tier 2, so we'll just leave them. There's no point in pulling them off since it's not going to really do anything for us. We'll still have to grab some more stuff. I want to bring the raw resource containers. We'll leave that warp core. That can stay. Some guns. But we have, actually, we can go ahead and grab. Which hopefully, I don't know if they have or not. They have added one of these emergency supplies into the Argus, because it's kind of missing that. I mean, they added it to the. Actually, do we have any catalyst on us? No, we have to go inside first. I was hoping the. Oh, actually, I can just stick one in my hands. That's fine. It's was that to make sure we're not hitting negative on the base, because our power generation is gonna kind of. Oh, this is actually the tier 3. That's right. Well, yeah, damn. I definitely want to put that on the Argus. And one is, it does have a tier 1. So I think what we're going to do is we'll just put a tier 3 and a tier 2 on here. And of course, I go to the side that's already got one. And then that way we can have at least a tier 1 on the station. But the station's pretty much idling, so we got some damage already. Not the drill. Thank you. All right, so I'll put that one there. Let's grab that tier 1. I just definitely want to make sure we're generating plenty of power for this. Nothing worse. I mean, it's already bad enough with the warp drops that, you know, we've got to sit through those. But then when you've got to sit there and wait for, you know, your capacitor to charge up, that's just a pain. And I feel, well, not bad, but I actually had had a couple of tier. Don't lose them. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just bounce off the windshield. Okay. All right. Throw this on the ship. That'll get us a little bit better. Oh, you know what? Why do I always forget that the cargo door opens up in the front? I can never remember that. I'm actually surprised I didn't put the anchor point. I mean, yeah, it makes it the lowest point of the ship. I guess that works out. It just seems like it would have fit better in the back. They really should make them like telescoping or something. Though I guess it doesn't really matter how aerodynamic the ship is. All right, so we've got all kinds of stuff. And we can just keep... What? Oh, that's right. I forgot we had the storage spots on the walls. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's so convenient. All right. We can throw the drill up here. Yeah, too bad it doesn't give us extra spots for drills and stuff. Drill bits. It would be nice if they batteries this side, like drill bits on this side. You know, since that's kind of what you need. So right, let's stick them up here. Disposable hacking tool. We're going to leave them over in here. That is the one nice thing about the stirrups is pretty much everything's right there. You know, so if you need something, you can just grab it. I'm actually going to take both of yeah, we'll leave those on us for now. Though we do have the yeah, I'm not going to worry about the oh, we're fully charged. Very nice. Let's shut that down. So we're generating 405, 360. Yeah, hopefully we're using 500 on there. So we're generating an extra 103 on the Argus. So that's not too bad. And let's pull some of these out. I want to use up these. Get them gone. And let's put the crappy ones over here. And it is nice because you can recycle those, and I think you actually get, it doesn't matter how much I think is left in them, you still get the same amount back. So, because you're basically just the housing. Ah, there we go. All right. Do we want to grab anything else? We're going to, obviously, that one's just about shot anyway. So we get a 13. Very nice. The only thing we don't have is any small resource containers, which I am actually not going to worry about because we do have... see, yeah, they still haven't made one of these emergency supply. So we have... I really wish they would do that. You know, we don't need 2 ammos. Make one of those emergency supplies. Actually, I would put explosive storage in that one and then put emergency supplies underneath the suits. I guess, do we have any more storage down here? 2 spots. All right. Yeah, that or stick a med kit on the wall. Nah. Yeah, med kit would be fine. Yeah, because if we had a med kit, then we could just have health packs in there. Which would work, because now that we have the cargo container, we don't need to carry around a ton of small containers. Just to make sure. Yeah, clips. Ammo. Yeah. Because I hate having a whole bunch of stim packs on me. You find them, and then you don't have anywhere to put them. And they end up taking up a ton of inventory space. Oh. Oh, okay, that's when we're putting them down. All right. And we just got the ammo. I think we're pretty good. Is that the 8.15, 8 point... Oh, we can. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now, question is how much... Why am I still showing connected? Do you really still have to hit both of them on this one? Yes. There we go. And down we go. All right. Yeah, 103. So not a huge... Do have some nitrogen, though, so we can actually make some more. And let's see how pressurized we can get. Definitely fills up a lot faster. Cargo area used to take forever. I noticed that when we drained it. It didn't take that long. Oh. It's still bugged because it didn't actually use any of our... Oh, that's right, because it was out of resources. So it actually shows it powered on, but it doesn't use any resources. I think it just wears on the servos. Okay. Well, that's not bad. We actually got it high enough we can pull that off. So... where do we want to jump to? You were saying burner? Or broken marble, actually. We've been to Archeon, though, quite a bit. Trying to think. Go to Everest. Actually, I kind of want to go to some place where we're not going to get bashed up by debris, for one. Which is, that's kind of a hard thing to ask for in this game. Should go somewhere close, though. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we can find the storage container. Though we do need, yeah, because we should be able to find some, I was going to say, we need iron. So we should actually go to a refinery. So I think Konos is going to have a refinery. Yeah, maybe we'll go over there. Really? And jump right in next to the planet. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. There we go. All right, yeah, so we'll jump over there, grab some, see what we get for resources. Hope maybe we can find the containers. I do need to make a whole bunch of hacking tools, though, because some of the areas have been getting too, I just have to leave stuff because I can't get the resource containers. Or I haven't been going into the hacking rooms. Or the rooms you have to hack, I should say. Let me see why we're doing the jump. Let me see where we're at on time. We might end the episode here, and then I'm going to come back and do another one. See where we're at. Hour and 10 minutes. No. Yeah, I'm not going to end the episode, but I'm going to go on break for a minute. And I need to get some coffee. And I have to make a fresh pot. So I'll let it do the jump. And which is going to be over in a minute. And I'm going to save. Yep. And let's see if we do a... Yeah, I love this habitat wing, damaged residential. Yeah, residential. Yeah, but we'll come over here first. It's a pretty big base, so hopefully we'll get some resources off of it. Hopefully we can get some alloys and whatnot. And I think we'll let us dock to it. Actually, we might have already scavenged this because I think... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, we can dock to the airlock port. Or actually, if we switch to the anchorage. And we could actually grab... I don't know if it'll actually let us grab anything off of this. I was going to say, because it could actually grab, like, the command module. Yeah, I don't think it'll... not command module. Connecting module. But I think on this one we can't. Come on. I will say the game does not seem to run as well as it used to. And I love how it randomly changes keys. Well, hopefully they'll fix that one of these days. Nothing like losing your docking target right before you get into dock with something. Oh, and here comes the debris. Yeah, the station is drifting a little bit. Always fun. Oh, lovely. No, no, no. Stop it. We're going to crash into it. Back up, back up. You know what? What module's right there? Hey, let's dock on that one. That looks pretty good. Let's not wreck our new ship, shall we? Okay. Yeah, the orbit on these are so funky. That kind of makes docking on these a little difficult at times. Thank you. What? No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, see, it went off the map. Are we actually docked? Oh my god, we actually did dock. Holy cow. Yeah, I hate when it does that. All right, let's do some RCS here and get it. All right, let's save that. Like I said, I'm going to go on break for a minute. I'll be back. And, oh yeah, it's going to be all funky because it's saying the base is leaking. And then we'll explore this real quick. Let's go ahead and power that up. I'm not going to power everything down because it'll start disintegrating. We'll just kick on the reactor, and that should put us back in the positive. Yeah, we're not going to get any components or anything off of this. We could grab some modules if we wanted to, but I don't think we're... if we grab them now, then it's just going to make more of a pain when we move everything. So we'll probably hold off on that. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, and I am back with fresh coffee. Very nice. Get a... Yeah, I know. We're in a debris field. We don't really care, though. Yeah, we're at 99%. Our capacitor is only at 24%. We should... Oh, we're doing plus 26. Okay. Well, that's something. Airlock. I don't think there's anything we need to take with us. And actually, is our inventory empty? Close enough. Oh, we did pressurize the ship. Not that I ever took my helmet off. I did take my helmet off. Yep. Thank you. All right. So, let us find out where everything is. Oh, that's right. No jetpack. Thank you. And I realized we are going to want to go to a higher tier area. Because we're going to need... I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure we're going to want to. Because we're going to want tier 3... We know there's no catalyst. So let's go look on the outside and see if we've got any... goodies. I know we're not going to find circuits out here. But... Which hopefully everything... We've already been here before. Hopefully everything's respawned. Oh, oh, oh. That's actually circuits. That's actually a lot of circuits. Oh, no, that's not. There's a box that appears on the outside. I forget what it's called. I think it's a newer item now. But, yeah, they shouldn't actually show up in this area anyway. I don't know. It's not looking too good. That's the thing with the tier 1 areas is you don't really get much. That's right. We'll go inside. But I think we're going to need a tier 3 catalyst. Or not a tier 3 catalyst. Tier 3 civilian nanite core to move the station where I want to move it. Because obviously I only want to move it once. And I'm not even going to look at nanite cores in here because we already know they're all going to be tier 1. Hopefully we'll find some items. No capacitors. Well, actually, we already know there's no capacitors and no catalysts. If we did, they would only be tier 1. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is respawned or not. Still looks pretty empty. We will take that. Just because we don't have any with us. Though we are wearing the tier 2 suit, it does last quite a while. Hopefully maybe we'll find some ammo though or something. Resource container. Why not? We can definitely use resources. I mean, pretty much anything we grab we can recycle, so... there's actually 2 of them. And another one over here. No ammo, but a bit of health. Alright. Yeah, and I don't know why, for some reason, they always have a jetpack or a helmet or something spawn over there, which I guess we can grab. I'll pretty much grab everything for now until our inventory fills up, and then we can be picky. Since we do actually have some storage now. I guess we could always run back to the ship and drop it off, too. I'd like to know what corridor this is with, it has a cargo module in it. Because, you know, that's one we never get. Still no gravity. Do you actually have air in there? It's a pretty good game. Ah, and it's locked. Yeah, we'll have to go grab a... what we'll do is we'll save it, and we can save, and then we'll open it up. And if there's nothing in there, then I'll just load up the save. I don't want to waste... we've only got 2 right now. And I'm assuming the tiered hack tools are either just an oversight or just not fully implemented yet, because you don't get any benefit out of it. Well, it does have a lot of graphic settings, so you could turn it down, but I guess that really depends on what your system is. I mean, this is running on Fabulous right now. And it does. I will say, though, this 4.0 in all of its iterations does not run as well as it did before. Especially for whatever reason, the debris seems to be really... which way did we come from? Did we come in that way? Who knows? We don't want to go that way either. Somewhere over here, we should... There was a reactor, I believe. Yeah, maybe it's in this way. Hey, gravity. Oh no, we lost a solar panel. Oh, dead bodies. Yeah, for missions we're not going to do. Or technically we've already... Wow, it's just like getting beat up. And then, of course, we're going around burner. Resource container. Ah, the hands are full. At least put a welding tool in my hand instead. Actually, I'm not going to worry about the welding tools. At least the stations actually, or the ships hasn't gotten damaged yet so far. Yep, dead bodies. Oh, we could so set this as our spawn point. Yeah, let's not do that. And I'm pretty sure there's not going to be, there's never, I can't say never, because we actually did get some filters out of here. Alright, we'll run, oh, airlock. I'd like to find a rifle, because we don't, you know, there is a, well, let me overwrite it. Oh, actually, can I? Now, how is there, really? Really? I don't think there's a command section on here. I'm almost positive there's no command section on here. It made me take the long way around. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did find one before I kind of rolled it back for the stream. Um, I didn't find any ammo for it, but I don't remember what tier it was. It wasn't a higher tier area. Um, it was actually around a falling station, which will say it took me 4 tries to leave it before I died, or did not die, or successfully left it. Um, since every time it was also debris field, so my warp kept getting interrupted because I get hit by debris and then I ended up dying. Let's just say that was fun times. But I did actually get a tier 3 catalyst out of that, or no, tier 4 catalyst, and something. Oh, that's where I found the tier 4 drill. All right, where's the ship at? Yeah, that's where the crew quarters were, which is where we want to go into. It would be nice if we can find that container. Yeah, I thought that was isn't that a? Oh no, I guess. Oh, I guess it's not a reactor. Nope. Hey, at least we're out of the debris right now. But, and I don't remember if we ever scanned ammo, so we're gonna have to check that when we get back to the base. But I'm pretty sure we are gonna have to go to a higher tier area, just because. At least they stopped with the stuff. Oh, that is a good idea. Though I thought, didn't they? Do they use resource injectors, or do they do plasma injectors? I know they changed one of them. And here we go. Let's get down here. Head it. All right. And we might as well go right down to the cargo area. I think that's where. Actually, we might have left the hack tools upstairs. So these. Too bad we don't have. I can see why they haven't, but would be nice if there was actually a recycler on here. Actually, I know that wouldn't be bad if they had a recycler, a cargo, and a recycler. Because as long as you can't refine or craft, then it doesn't really, unbalance the game. Okay, lots of hydrogen, which I guess is good. We can throw in our engine. No, nothing but hydrogen. Yeah, I'm actually, until we fill up stuff, we'll just recycle these. Because we don't need tier 1s. We've got a few tier 3s as it is. And I think that's the one actually, that. No, I must have kept that on me. We don't need those. And we don't need all these. Though we actually did not bring any oxygen or nitro with us, but we can pull off of the ship systems if we need to. Though this tier 2 backpack does last quite a while. I mean, we're getting a little low on oxygen, but if I didn't wear my helmet 24/7, we'd probably yep. Yeah, why there's a tier 2, I have no idea. We're going to go ahead and bring both of them with us. I don't think we'll need both of them, but anything else we need while we're in here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, the hands. Not really grabbing that ladder. Yeah, I'll have to. We can swing by on the outside and see. I'd still like to find some. We need some alloy anyway, which it doesn't. I don't know. I had a lot of trouble finding it until we got to the higher tier areas. It's I know they've. Well, the loot table's always been a. Oh, that's right. No jetpack. I'm like, why can't I? Yeah, that is an. I really wish they would change that. I'm assuming that's unintentional, since it is, like I said, the only thing that ever does that. Oh, that's the airlock, isn't it? Nope, that one's empty. Yeah, which is locked, so obviously we are not going to hack it. I just want to see if there was anything inside of it or not. And we're going to sit here and hold on to the station for a minute, because it gets kind of wonky sometimes when you go around the planet. Yeah, I don't know how much luck we'd actually have with finding resource directors on Tier 1 stations. You don't really get too much on nowadays. I mean, it took us forever just to find air filters. And it was like as soon as I went over the Tier 2 stations, they were like everywhere. I actually ended up recycling a whole bunch. Yeah. That's right. We need to go over this way anyway, since we want to go to the crew module. Oh. Got one piece of shattered plating. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and we're definitely having a power drain now. I know that because we've lost like at least 2 of the solar panels on this station, so I don't want to be here too long. Though as soon as we undock, we'll start gathering power again anyway. Alright. Come on, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Wow, my door's a little overly sensitive. We're still quite a ways away. Gravity? Ah, thank you. Alright, let's use the tier 2. Oh, let me save. And I guess we'll just grab everything. Yeah, that's right. This was part of the... I'm not taking posters. Yeah, that's really annoying when it does that. Where is it anyway? Come on. Really? It's right there. I was kind of hoping for a gun or something. Yeah, sometimes if you read these, she'll still, even if you've completed the mission, she'll, oh. Yeah, this is the one we can't open up. Because remember, it's, in the mission, it's, that got a hull breach, so they sealed it up with duct tape. So we can't actually. Oh, it won't let me grab it. Really? Really? Oh, well, that kind of was cheaty. But that's all right. We'll take advantage of it. I only grab one at a time, though. That's all right. We can scan one now, though. Now we're going to have to go through all this. Yes, we'll just clip through stuff. That's okay. Wow. It kind of affects your range of visibility there. What's that? Oh, when you're going on burner? Yeah, I was kind of like, uh-oh, uh-oh. I was just like waiting for the ship to blow up. Okay, let's just kind of toss that in there. Stay in there. Thank you. Let's go get the other one, and then we can get out of here. I don't think there's really anything else that we're going to find that's going to be useful. That was a good call on getting the transport boxes out, which probably explains why I have never found one, because I pretty much just, I swear, it's like every crew quarter is locked. And for some reason, I think... Oh, we're going a little fast there, but that's all right. I thought I saw some salvage on there. But no. All right. Yeah, what we're going to do is we'll just immediately jump over to a higher tier area. And because I think we are going to need to find, like I said, a tier 3 civilian core. Because I believe that gives us 10 on the tier 3s. Might be 8, but even 8 would be high enough. I could have sworn we had a tier 3. Wait, do we have tier 3s already unlocked? We're going to have to check our blueprints. I think we might already have tier 3s unlocked. Actually, I'm pretty sure we do, because I believe there was one on the station when we started. And I think we just didn't have the resources to make it. Yeah, because I think tier 2 gives us 5 for armor rating. But we'll still need to jump, I think, to a higher tier area just to get some useful, or, well, to at least know we're going to find. Awesome. Right through the holiday. And See, I spoke too soon because I made the comment earlier that they had fixed that. And strangely enough, it's basically stuck inside the hull now. When that happens, it's not like it clips through and it's on the outside. It's just gone. Though I have had them pop back out before. I think we lost a module on the station. Yeah, the whole station just kind of like blew apart. Yep. Yep, that box is gone. Oh, that's kind of annoying. At least we got one. If I can get in here now. I guess we left the station right in time. All right. Yeah, I guess that's part of the next update too. Is there increasing the? They've added a whole bunch of graphics and stuff to show kind of what, or I wouldn't say graphics, special effects to show what level of damage. Is there a? No, I guess not. Oh, look, it fell through the floor. Awesome. Okay, well, we didn't completely lose it then. Really? But what if I want you to... Okay, thank you. Can we access the inside? No, we have to open it up, right? Ah. I was kind of hoping we could, yeah, that would work. I don't know how secure I would feel on that, though. Actually, I kind of like that one there. Let's take this one, stick it downstairs. Beautiful. Yeah, I did kind of like the... Hopefully we'll get the effect of opening them again. That is nice, though. That definitely will save us some space. We can get 1, 2, 3... 18 spots. That's not bad. Though that's completely overpowered based on how the storage usually works. Because you could put 18 warp cores in there. And that's how much space 4 of them take up. So, yeah. Alright, I must... Oh no, we actually are still docked to a module. Okay, yeah, we'll just undock that. That's always awesome. Yeah, now it's a whole bunch of pieces. We should actually be charging up now, though. Probably kick the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. What are we looking at for... damage? I don't think we... we're still at 99. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to jump to a higher area. That's good, though. We got 2 boxes, so we can scan one of them. Yeah, what is Anther? Yeah, Anther's 9. Oh, we could actually move to Iridel. Yeah, if we move to... yeah, because I think I was planning on moving the station over to Athnar. So then we would need tier 3. Isn't there a... Oh, there we go. Refinery, storage block. Yeah, let's go over there. We're going to have to charge up. Oh, well, that's cool. We'll use up some of those cores. At least we actually, I think we stay completely out of the debris. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll jump over to there. All right, come on, capacitors. Charge up. What? Oh, we don't want 8 minutes to activation. We should be able to make the jump a little bit. There we go. Where are we at? Looks like we're somewhere right around in there. I see some white poking through. Come on. Come on. I wish it would, does it, no. What? Oh, it reset it all. That's annoying. Oh, yeah. We're almost there. Sufficient fuel and cell. Okay, there we go. Thank you. What? Oh, I hate when it does that. Let's try this again. Tier 3. Thank you. Oh, yeah. See, it went all funky because I thought that was way, way too fast. Yeah, somehow the calculation got all off because it was telling us it was going to be like 3 minutes. I was like, wow, that increased quite a bit. Oh, no. Let's see if we can get lined up before we go around burner and it screws up. Okay. Let's not. Let's just save. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that out for a minute. Let's wait until we go back around. That would have been probably about the shortest warp jump I've ever done. Okay. Let's try that again. Sometimes. So we know it's right around there. And we should be pretty much lined up. What? Oh, I was right on it. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. For some reason, the Argus is like jumping. Yeah, I know you weren't going to make that. I was going to say the Argus is jumping all over the place. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the game does not run near as well as it used to. I'm probably going to turn the graphics settings down. I mean, we always Used to be able to run it on Fabulous, no problem. And it does if there's not a debris field. If you're in a debris field, it just kills it now. Wow. Why are you jumping around so much? It should not be. I don't know, I have a feeling it's gonna. You're getting a little wonky there on the jumps. Oh, unless we weren't completely stabilized and we kept drifting. Oh. At least it doesn't seem to be doing that whole reverse. That's gonna be close enough. It's not doing that whole reverse when I start going up and then it'll bounce me down and then back up. It seems like they have kind of fixed that. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it good for this episode. Um, and I'll probably come back and do another short one after the jump's done. But we probably get about an hour and a little over an hour. And then I've got to head out to my appointment. And that'll be the last one for now, which would be technically today for me. And then when I get up later on tonight, which will be technically tomorrow for me, is I'll end up doing some more streams. And hopefully I can get, like I said, I got some yard work. It's a beautiful day out, sunny, 64. So I got some yard stuff I got to do and whatnot. And but we'll come back. I'm leaning towards doing some Satisfactory streams. But I'm not. I might do that. I've been doing a lot of Hellion, so we might jump into that and do. And I'll be probably streaming until like 2 a.m. So I'll probably start sometime after dark my time, which would be 8 or 9, and probably do quite a few streams. That or I might do some Subnautica Below Zero, because I did a couple episodes and I haven't really done anything with it. I don't know. I haven't been able to stream that much lately anyway, but I don't know. I think I'm leaning more towards Satisfactory. But anyway, so we'll pick up here. I'll just resume about the time the jump ends, probably. We'll go on from there. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, about, what are we at? 10 minutes, 10.5 balance. So, yeah, about 10 minutes. We'll be back with the episode 9. All right. I'll see you guys then.